first place down here that looks alive.
Oh, perfect.
I'll meet you over there. I'm gonna go take a look around.
For Fred. Did Romeo do all this?
Maybe he regretted it in the end.
I'm sure this isn't what you thought you were signing up for. Being an intern doesn't usually involve deadly adventures.
What? Did you say something?
Nope, nothing. How are your feet?
Better. Still a little crispy, though. Ow, ow, okay, that hurts.
Rest up, Radar, you've earned it. So strange to see flowers growing down here. Someone set up these lamps after the bedrocking. Wonder if Petra found something. How's it looking?
Doesn't seem to be anybody around. Nobody inside. Should be safe. Safe-ish. Let's just get that weapon and get out of here.
It's like the one we used to have back at the treehouse. Till someone, you, broke it.
Uh-huh.
Remember I used to read all the time? Now I barely do.
Things change.
Yeah. Petra? What's wrong?
Nothing. It just reminds me of this story about puppies. Really sad story. You know me, I can't help crying about dumb stuff like that. Puppies, little chickens, rabbits that can't find carrots. Just gets me every time.
Come on, Petra, you're lying. We both know it.
No! Puppies just make me really sad, okay? Fine. It's not the puppies. Doesn't this remind you of anything? Our friends? We used to hang out in that treehouse all the time. Now, we barely talk. Why does this keep happening? Everyone leaves and I'm just by myself again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I see them one by one just leaving.
Not everyone leaves, Petra. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, but maybe that's the problem. What if I want to go somewhere that isn't Beacon Town? I'll just be alone again. Axel and Olivia are barely around. We already lost Jack. Didn't take long for the new Order of the Stone to fall apart, did it? My fault for thinking it would be different. Held together longer than most. That doesn't make it hurt any less, though.
People change, Petra. They grow apart sometimes. That's not a bad thing.
That's easy for you to say. I'm the one who always ends up alone. I know this isn't important right now. Let's just find the weapon and get out of here. Something's not right here.
The beds don't go with the banners? What about this? It's a weapon, right?
It's just a wooden sword. It's like the first thing you learn to build.
Hardly an all-powerful superweapon. Let's keep looking. Something that belonged to Fred. Zara, Fred, and Romeo. These must be their banners. Petra, I think we should talk about this.
I told you, it's not important. We have bigger things to worry about right now. I get that. It's fine.
If it's important to you, then it's important to me.
I'm okay. Really. We have to take down the admin. After that, we'll figure out what comes next.
This one's purple, very regal. Whoa, it's an observer block. What's it looking at? The beds? Red bed. Huh, kind of fun to say. Always liked the color blue, something peaceful about it. Blue for Fred. That did something. One down. Now the rest of these need to go in the right order. Red for Romeo. Purple for Zara. Another one of Fred's journals. Dear Zara, if you're reading this, I'm already gone. I hid this in the one place I knew you would look for it. Fitting the key to ending all this would be here, where it all started. This is the key to defeating Romeo. It says #potato451.
Potato? That's the weapon? What are we supposed to do with potato? That's not a weapon. It's a root vegetable, and not a very good one. I hate potatoes.
I don't care how silly it sounds, as long as it works.
Yeah, I guess. Just potato? Or sorry, I meant #potato451.
Take this word of passage and use it at the primary terminal. You can take away his power and end this. Word of passage, huh? I guess that's the potato.
I still have hope for Romeo. He just wanted us to stay together more than anything. I know that's why he's doing this. Maybe I'm being foolish, but I need to know for sure before taking this step. Though I guess if you're here, I got my answer. Maybe someday we'll be together again. Your friend, always, Fred. I kind of feel bad for them. Don't you?
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for them too. This wasn't easy for any of the admins.
They really cared about each other. Everyone talks about Romeo like he was this controlling monster, but Fred wrote that Romeo just wanted to keep them together, more than anything. Isn't that what I've been doing? Especially to you? I don't want you to feel forced to keep doing something you don't want to. I don't want to be that person. Or make you feel scared to tell me the truth.
You are nothing like the admin. Don't compare yourself to him.
Even he didn't start out that way. It just got bad. I don't want to cross that line too. I've been thinking a lot about what you said. About how I need to figure things out for myself. And I think that's out there. Not in Beacon Town. But I don't want to lose you. You mean a lot to me, Jesse. more than anyone else, you've been there. And I don't want to leave if it means...
I'll be right there with you, Petra. If you think your place is out there, then so is mine.
Thank you.
I always knew you were a big old softy.
You'll never be able to prove it.
We'll see.
We'd better get that book back to the portal.
Right. Let's go stop the admin. His days of being Jesse are over.
Whoa. She did it.
This is it then!
It's time to call the others. We're getting out of here.
What do you think you're doing? The portal is hidden for a reason, to keep things away.
We're still missing Nurm.
Right. That won't be a burden.
Sounding pretty adminish there, Zara.
The weapon is what we need, not bodies to throw at the problem. People just complicate things. Make everything messy. Inefficient.
No one gets left behind, ever.
I mean, that's not exactly true.
Yes, that furry one. The weird horse. You left her in the prison.
But we needed... Well, from now on, then.
Might be your downfall, waiting on others. Better be careful about that. As you can see, the portal's fully functional. You complete your end?
Yep, I think this should send us home. And there's Fred's weapon.
Potato.
Weird, right? I thought it was weird.
Fred trusted him. He went to Romeo with the best of intentions and was... Ugh! There is no redemption in Romeo. None. He needs to be stopped. Once and for all. He deserves it. Worse. For this and everything else. It's the only way.
You know that's not what Fred would have wanted.
No, you're right. But Fred is dead because of his heart. Something else has to be tried.
But heroes are supposed to help people, not hurt them.
Romeo deserves what's coming to him. Fred should be avenged. Fred was the best of us, cut down. I can't let it stand.
Romeo regretted what he did. He planted a tree for Fred. We saw it.
A tree. A memorial is too little.
Well, what about that whole game he built? He clearly cared about you.
Once. Romeo destroyed my world, and I wasn't there to help it. He's stolen it from me. There is no rebuilding. I have nothing now. It's really over. All the things we made.
Here, I found this, and there are good things left if you look for them.
That you would... I'm not used to being wrong. Thank you. But we still need to move forward. All right. Let's get this over with. Hand over that trinket of yours.
Jesse?
That's our way home!
Everyone, get out of its way!
It's the Fred folk!
Those are not the people from Fred's Keep. Those are mobs! Oh, just what we needed.
Find me a bed when I had been so unhelpful. Go! Mobs don't stand a chance.
Jesse, help! Don't let it eat me! I'm really not tasty, I'm not!
I know that Enderman wouldn't really eat Radar, but
No! I will not run anymore! You just do your worst! You let Jesse go! Don't you have any decency? It is not cool to go around smashing everything up, making a mess, and grabbing people! Ah! Eat this!
Ha! Looks like all my training for the marsh hoppers of the Harline swamps totally paid off.
Jack!
You thought a little fall will get the better of the Velvet Tornado? Please.
for Fred's Keep! For the future! Fight!
Someone's gotta catch me up here.
They're on our side. They helped us back in Fred's Keep.
Up, the more the merrier. Derby! Time to let my sword get a taste of Monster Hide. It's hungry. Yeah!
We have to repair the building, otherwise that Enderman is never gonna leave us alone. Nothing like a little pressure to make building fun. Exactly sure where this will bring us, but hopefully it'll be close to home. Everyone, we are leaving!
Oh boy. Radar.
We're winning, for now. But they're not gonna be able to hold that line for much longer. Especially not if that Enderman takes the portal apart. It's bad news.
It's after me. More bad news. I think it likes me. But that means I can be a distraction.
Yeah, if you want to be stuck down here.
I know. But if I do that, it'll let everyone get through the portal safe and sound. Yeah, I'll totally lead him away and you guys can make a run for it!
I mean, bait for a giant Enderman? Radar, it's too dangerous.
Hey, I helped defeat that magma golem, didn't I? I can really do something here, and I want to help. No way everyone's getting through the portal with that huge creep hanging around. They'd get left behind. The Enderman is after me. I can buy you time.
You're our friend, Radar. We're not leaving you down here. We have to stick together.
This is my time, Jesse. I know it. I have to do this.
Go for it, Radar. I'll see you topside.
Come and get some of this! Oh yeah, that's right! I'm talking about these huge arms!
He has this, and he's giving us an opening. Everyone now! Kid, come on!
You could ask more nicely.
Where?
Anywhere's gotta be better than here.